What's up, Power fan? Welcome back to another episode of. I gotta shoot this over. Vampyr. So I don't know, my hair's a mess. Holy snap. Uh, but uh, but yeah. So last time we left off on this is well, you know, there was some blackmail going on, and we had to go to a new location here. So we're at Whitechapel now. We had to rock the streets of Whitechapel. We finally inside of a building, I think of a church or something. I can't really remember. Uh, but yeah, we are. What is this? Okay. But anyway, there's some things I don't remember what we're doing here. But run. But yes, let's get out of here. I don't remember where the exit is. There we go. I don't remember the door if there is an exit or what, but yeah, we are up here. Uh. There's so many people to talk to in this godforsaken place. And I don't know if I'm going to go around and talk to everyone. I think this game would be a little long if I did. I think we're just gonna go with the because there's the hospital district. This is the Whitechapel. Whitechapel's look how big this Whitechapel place is. It's kind of a little big. And let's see here. You know, I chapter 2. Well, here's Whitechapel, yeah. There's so many people here. There's 2s, 4s, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people to talk to. I can cure people, so these people, if I really wanted to. I don't know. We might go around and try to talk to everyone. I am not 100% sure, but right now we're just. I guess I'll talk to the people as I see them, but. Who's this? I talked to you before?
Good evening, miss.
Good evening, sir. Are you interested in a miraculous cure for this unknown and deadly epidemic?
Actually, I am.
Then you have come to the right place. The famous Swanborough cordial is all you need to help keep you in perfect health.
Oh, really? Why didn't I hear about it during my studies? I'm Jonathan Reed, by the way. Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Ah, my brother has spoken of your research, sir. I'm Loretta Swanborough, and it's always a pleasure to meet a fellow healer.
Oh, it's the trainer.
Who intrigues you most in Whitechapel?
The region itself is something to see, but I would say Camellia the mute florist who gives away her flowers.
Uh-huh. What do you think of the locals?
What do you think of the locals?
Most of them are afraid or desperate. They all come to me eventually for my remedy.
Is there anyone I should avoid?
Cadogan Bates, without a doubt. The bloody bastard remorselessly exploits poor migrants as soon as they get here.
Ha! I'll see about that. Uh, I need some hints.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like to talk about competition.
Competition, you say?
Never met her, but it seems she provides some sort of medical care to the poor. The whole thing has to be some sort of scam, if you ask me.
Uh-huh. It probably really is. I don't really want to trade. I don't think
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Let's see what she is selling, just so I can get a good picture of her stuff. I don't. Okay. Okay. Do do. Do do do. I got 5 things to treat fatigue. Okay. That's that. It wasn't. Oh yeah. Forgot there's this. I got no investigations going on here. Whitechapel, I did, but now those are done. Those are done. I got a headache. It's covering. I've got a headache. I don't have anything to cure headaches. So, is that. Still need to do that. I haven't done that either. I haven't done that. Still need to do this when I get back to the hospital. Dude. Okay, so I've talked to her. Yeah, she was locked, now she's not. So, we got some things for her we gotta get done. Alright, fuck. There's a lot of people here. Okay. Because I think the hospital is stable. It's not sanitized, but it's stable. Should 8 a.m., but it is what it is. Oh, there we go. And this is the docks. There's definitely people at the docks that I have talked to. Yeah. Okay. 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 Alright. So, okay. Yeah, so a lot of people we gotta talk to. Prevent disease, careless spitting, sneezing, kind of blah 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 blah. Cough in public. Okay. Which way I gotta go? I gotta go this way, it looks like. See if I hear any more talking. No? Dun, 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 dun.
What do you want? Leave me alone.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I'm looking for Nurse Dorothy Crane.
There is no Dorothy Crane here. Now goodbye.
I'm afraid this medical leaflet says the opposite, sir.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's got bronchitis, huh?
Strange man was at the door with a pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be from Whitechapel.
Perhaps just a friend of that stray poet who is always about.
Richard Nithercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes. I saw him drifting around St. Mary's Church. I swear he is tracking me, just downwind.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must...
Okay, I got some guy here. Bronchitis. Let's see here. So, Darius is the right arm of Dorothy Crane. Okay, cool.
must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned. I cannot enter.
Alright, so I gotta find Clayton Darby. And I gotta find Richard Nethercott. Who is Richard Nethercott? I gotta figure out. Have I already found Richard? No. I haven't found either one of them. Alright. I guess I'm gonna follow this.
Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
Oh, there's more people to talk to. Hold on, what's this? Guard the freedom of us. We're in the Royal Fleet today. Would you like to know more? Ask for your nearest recruiting office. King of country needs you. Join the British Brad flats in front of you.
Welcome, sir. Please, take a browse of my wares.
I am Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Doctor? Interesting. I'm Barrett Lewis. Usually I don't have time to waste with talk, but at this hour of the night I can hardly refuse.
Okay. Let's talk about your life in line. How's business?
Business around here?
Business? I had no business. Between this racket, theft, and customers getting scared, I'm losing money every day.
I see. Sounds like you blame someone in particular for your situation.
It's no secret Joe Peterson spends his time harassing merchants. But with me, he's trying to put me out of business once and for all.
As a merchant, you see Whitechapel every day. Have you noticed anything out of the ordinary recently?
What you mean besides the epidemic, the war, and all the usual crap? As long as I can remember, this part of town has been a bottomless pit, and no sign of the bottom yet.
Violence is increasing in the borough.
Yeah. A few nights ago, some blokes jumped me. Came out of one of the condemned workshops. Fever. Madness. Something like that.
Where did this happen? Why did you go there?
In the closed workshops nearby. I worked there as an apprentice in better days. Now I only go to find trinkets or tools. Too bad I was mugged, though. There was good money in that little box of loot I lost.
Have you been hurt?
No, but that's only because I ran like hell. Those men were raving lunatics, I tell you. Not even able to speak anymore, just screaming.
Sound like vampires to me. Ooh. I need 3 hints for that. Let's see what you have to say.
Heard of a nurse called Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Crane. Some crafty foreigner, that one.
So she's trying to help her fellow immigrants. Why would that make her a villain?
Dorothy Crane ain't even a real name. Something like Dorothea Craniu. Something like that. Came to England fleeing the war, I was told.
That doesn't explain why she irritates you so much.
Your precious Nurse Crane gives away medical supplies and prescriptions for free. I offered to sell it for a fair cut, but no. Miss Crane wanted to play the quiet saint.
Okay.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Lewis.
Thank you for all the information you gave me. Who's this?
Excuse me, sir. I have a few questions for you.
Another journalist? I didn't answer the first one, so piss off.
I'm not a journalist, I'm a doctor.
A doctor, you say? Quite a rare breed in this part of town.
Really? But still, here I am. Dr. Jonathan Reed, at your service.
I'm Joe Peterson to some, but Colossus Joe to most. And I don't remember asking for your service, sir.
What do you do
May I
around here?
ask what you do around here?
I do whatever I want, and sometimes even more. Now sod off.
According to you, physicians are scarce
No.
in this part of town. Why is that?
Not familiar with this neighborhood, are you? I guess your fancy colleagues are too afraid of being stabbed in the back.
Ah,
This part
sure
of town
are.
does have quite a
Yep.
reputation. Would you say it's justified?
Totally. Look at me, for instance. I always look my opponent in the eye before knocking him out.
Alright.
How did you become the local bully everyone is afraid of, Joe?
There's no pride in roughing up poor bastards. But this is the only job I've found. And it pays well, too.
A job? So you're racketeering for someone else?
I got enlisted by the Wet Boot Boys, a gang from the docks. I'm their muscle for their dirty work.
Most people don't become thugs when unemployed. This is a choice you made.
I don't care what you think, sir. I do what I have to do for my own reasons. And that's that.
I'm not sure Mr. Lewis would agree with your by all means necessary philosophy, sir.
Oh, do you really think he's the poor victim here? Barrett can be as sneaky as anyone. Long ago, I even called the bastard my best friend.
Really? Cool. Let's see some personal questions. Harry is not happy with living in Whitechapel.
Harry doesn't seem happy living in Whitechapel. Why did you make him come here?
I've always put my son's interests above everything else, whatever he may think. Our house is small but affordable. The walls are thin, but the door is solid.
You really love your son, don't you, Mr. Peterson?
He's my pride and joy. Even if he hates me for the choices I make and pushes me buttons more than he should.
Do you have any regrets?
Only one. Not to have my beloved wife by my side. She died when Harry was little. My sweet Jane. She gave the boy confidence.
Okay.
Since the criminal nature of your job means you could be arrested, are you not afraid of what would happen to your boy if you were?
No one will ever take my son away from me. If that ever occurred, I'd hunt the bastard down and rip off his head with my bare hands.
Okay.
Why do you keep on working for the gang, Joe? You know it doesn't suit you.
It's true, I hate this job. And I know I made some bad choices, but I'm a wet boot boy now. And people won't forget it.
You could leave tomorrow. Start another life in another town.
That's easy for you to say, Doctor. We are poor. My son's weak. And there's no way he'll endure another disappointment.
I need another hint before I can do anything with that. Okay.
Have you heard of a nurse named
See what you say about Dorothy Crane.
She's a colleague of mine, and is supposed to live around here.
Dorothy Crane? Yeah, I know her. One of the few good souls who dare to help the sick around here.
Could you please tell me more about her?
She's a nice girl. Tries to help the migrants. I offered to give her a hand, but she said my reputation would attract too much attention.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Peterson.
I'll be back with more stuff to talk about. Alright, so what we got here? Joe Peterson. We got three things. Joe's extortions put Barrett Lewis in a tough financial situation. Joe cannot find a legal job because of his criminal reputation. Joe and Barrett Lewis used to be good friends. Okay, okay. So, there it leaves Joe Peterson drinking some more. Tree Bear loses box. Oh, okay. I got one.
Joe, please, I don't have your money.
Come on, Barrett, you know the game. You pay for peace of mind.
Can't you just look the other way this week, Joe? Come on, we can sort it out, right?
It's not my call, Barrett. You pay one way or another.
Please, Joe. How long have we known each other? We even used to be neighbours, for Christ's sake.
I'd prefer not to give you another beating, Barrett.
Please, sir. I would like some more. Do I need to go inside here? No? Ooh, who's this? I don't think I've talked to you.
Don't be shy, handsome. What can Christina do for you?
I'm not looking for what you're selling. But I'd like to ask you a few questions if I...
Quick, though I usually get paid when I open my mouth.
About your health.
Christina, have you been examined? The epidemic is spreading fast in London, and you could be exposed. Or expose others.
I don't like doctors or hospitals, but I don't like you asking questions.
Considering your line of work, I assure you it is only a matter of time before you have health issues.
If it is going to happen, it will happen. Right now, I need money. That's what's important.
You can put your own life in danger, that's your decision. But what about your clients? If you're contaminated, you will put them in danger too.
And you think that would worry me? If you knew the men I deal with, their health would not be what you'd worry about.
Oh, I don't have the hints. Personal questions. Tell me about yourself.
Are you joking with me? People don't usually come to see me for conversation.
I have no interest in your work.
Sure they don't.
I am, however, curious as to what led you into this career.
Short story. The war, exile, and England. This country is not especially welcoming. I've been refused many jobs because of where I am from. I had few options left.
Oh, okay.
Many people must deal with poverty, but not all choose to sell their bodies. That was your decision.
And when exactly was the last time you looked for a job? Or worried about the rent, or what, or when you were going to eat?
You know, I'm a doctor, so probably never. I thought I got a thing. Nope. Alright.
Do you know Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital? Anything you can tell me about her would be helpful.
I don't know her, but I know her name is Dorothea Crăciunescu. She came from Romania like me and many others.
You seem to respect her.
Dorothea helps the sick people of Whitechapel. Everyone should respect that.
Goodbye.
Nice.
Take care of yourself as best you can.
Okay. Yeah, you do that. Ooh. So, I have found... Oh, she got fatigue. Fatigue. Hey, I got some fatigue stuff. I can cure your fatigue. Hold on. Hey, hold on.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
Uh-huh.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of yourself.
I hit the wrong
as best
button.
you can.
I forgot how you do this.
Change your mind, Mr. Reed?
I know memorize is L2. I don't want to do that, or R1. That... Yeah. And then this...
Do you need any assistance, Miss Popper?
It depends on the price of your medicine.
I'm shocked that you would think I am that sort of man.
Forgive my suspicion. I'm so used to liars with good manners. Thank you, sir.
Goodbye, miss. Take care of
Okay.
yourself as best you can.
You shouldn't be suffering from fatigue anymore. Should be recovering. Yep. All right. I don't have anything for headaches or bronchitis yet, or migraine. I need to get to the people that have fatigue. So that's back towards the entry, I think, when I found these people at. So, all right. I got 2 unknown people right here to talk to.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton Darby, reporter.
Ah, Clayton Darby.
I'm new to Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon. I'll gladly help if I'm able, sir.
Okay. Let's what are you doing here after sunset?
What is a journalist doing in this borough after sunset?
He goes where none of his colleagues would dare to go, to inform the country.
You risk your life to reveal
So you
the
risk
truth?
your life to reveal the truth. I saw many reporters do the same during the war.
Whitechapel is the crucible of so many untold stories and tragedies. I want people to know them.
Oh, okay.
That's quite honorable of you. But is the public interested?
Not at all, sir. And that's why I'm an independent journalist, hoping to sell some stories.
That sounds good. About newspapers.
Why are the newspapers keeping silent about the Spanish influenza? It's as though none of you care.
There's a war going on. People shouldn't be demoralized by news of deadly diseases.
I mean,
I served in France. Our top priority must be to put an end to this butchery. This war must stop now.
Sir, streets are a battlefield too. An invisible and untold war is going on, and it must be stopped.
yeah.
Have you any idea of the danger you face in these streets at night?
I've had to run and hide more than once from frenzied mobs incensed by the fever. Do you think the flu is really responsible for this, Doctor?
I'm convinced there is more at work here than a simple epidemic.
Really? To be honest, I could say the same. Some of the sick I saw or heard of. My God, what happened to them?
Yeah. So, no jobs for migrants right here?
Christina Popper claims she sells her body because she can't find any other work. Do you believe her?
Of course I do. Her story is exactly what I want my readers to understand. We live in an intolerant and divided nation.
Do you think things will ever change, Mr. Darby?
I believe the situation can only improve. And now that women can vote, I'm convinced things will change.
Uh-huh. I don't have any more hints. Alright, so what about the
I heard
underground?
you're investigating an underground medical dispensary in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They are wary of strangers, and I'm not really an acquaintance of theirs. Why do you care?
It's confidential. Speaking as a doctor, I'm sure you understand.
Are you sure you're not just concerned about the repercussions that a scandal involving a certain Nurse Crane from the Pembroke Hospital would bring?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's very cautious. Never goes out. Doesn't seem to have any friends or family.
He has no relatives at all?
No. except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
He never goes out?
No. A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really? How do you know?
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Okay.
Goodbye, Mr.
Oh,
Darby.
forgot that. Oh yeah, I couldn't do personal questions because he didn't have anything for me to actually do. So, you got fatigue too? Jesus, dude.
Good evening, Doctor. Can I help you?
Why has everyone got fatigue?
That would be nice of you, Doctor. Who knows what I may have caught during my investigation.
If you persist in investigating the most pox-ridden boroughs of London, you must accept the risks.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Go ahead and get your fatigue. Alright. Okay. Still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. Got one investigation open. Alright. Oh, who's this guy? Is this guy a priest?
Forgive my interruption.
Do not apologize, my son. Father Tobias Whitaker is always happy to teach mortals about the incoming Armageddon.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, and I just have a few questions.
A scientist? You are much more lost than I thought, my son.
Oh, here we go. Your life in London, you're more lost than you thought.
What do you mean when you say that I am more lost than you thought?
All scientists are entangled in a world of causes and consequences.
Uh-huh.
And most of them can't see the plain truth.
Quite a judgmental opinion, if you ask me. But what do I know? Blinded by science as I am.
But you are seeking answers, aren't you? Answers about the Armageddon about to strike the city. Answers about the hidden truth.
I am not seeking anything about... yeah, sure. Yeah, go ahead. I only believe in facts.
I am. But the answers I seek are based on facts, not superstition.
I don't have that hit. Personal questions.
Have you any friends? Any family left in these terrible times?
No. But I have a disciple I see as my son. He is so devoted. I sent him to preach the good word in the heart of this corrupted city.
Uh-huh.
Where did you send him?
I sent Samuel to the Stonebridge Cemetery, where the pestilence and evil grows night after night.
You sent him on some preaching crusade during the epidemic.
As a true believer, Samuel will fear no evil while he walks through the valley of the shadow of death.
Yeah. What do you know about Dorothy Crane?
Nurse Dorothy Crane from the Pembroke Hospital. I'd like to know more about her.
I don't like the liberal ideas of nurses, but I especially abhor that Nurse Crane you mentioned.
So, you're not exactly a fan of Florence Nightingale's work. But nurses are essential for modern healthcare.
Nuns should be the only women allowed to take care of male patients. It's obvious only they have the necessary moral fiber.
Why do you hate Nurse Crane more than other nurses?
Before coming to London, she was a member of the communist resistance in her country. That's what happens when you let a woman get involved in politics.
No. Sexist much. Alright.
I have had enough for tonight. Goodbye.
See you later, buddy. Christina. I need to get behind the church. Where is that? What's up here? How the hell would I come up here? Probably something I eventually will have to come to. I don't know. A small flower brand creates a voucher for a free medical checkup hidden between the flowers. If you are sick and you have no money, whoever you are, whoever you're from, come see Dorothy to get help. No tricks, no charges, no questions asked. Just find Darius Petrucci's house and present this coupon and some things. Whoa, hello.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I know what you're thinking. A tall stranger who meets a girl in the street at night. It reeks of the penny dreadfuls. But I mean you no harm, truly. I know you understand what I'm saying. Your silence has nothing to do with you being mute, does it? Melia, I know you work for Dorothy Crane. Please tell me about her secret dispensary. A stubborn and mute comrade. Nurse Crane and Darius Petrescu have been clever.
Is she suffering from something? Oh, she's healthy, huh? Okay. Cool.
Very well. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. Find the mailbox, huh? Darius's letter. My dearest, most beloved children. I am so sorry you have not heard from me for a few months. The situation in London has been difficult. I know it may sound selfish and silly when you, my children, are still living in a country consumed by war. But there is also a war going on here in England, a war against poverty and against injustice. This is a war I intend to fight despite my advanced years. This is why I am writing to you today. I won't be coming back to Romania. That probably means I won't see you again before I die. Don't be sad, my darlings. You are grown up now, and you have children of your own. You know the sacrifice we sometimes must accept to make the world a better place. This is one I must make now, to feel useful one more time. I wish you a long and happy life. Kiss my grandchildren for me, and remember that your father loves you all the way from this cold, damp country. I am as ever your loving father, Darius. Oh.
Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter.
Quarantine, keep out by order the health and all. So, wait, I can't go in the church? Is it quarantine off? Or I can't get the, there we go. Oh, that's the flower thing. Okay. Is this another flower thing? Yeah. Where's the guy at?
It's locked, all right.
Oh, there it is, but how am I supposed to get in there? There's gotta be another way. Let's see here. No thank you. Don't need to go out there. Let's see. Maybe there's a way on the other side to get over there. Let's do that. Okay.
Will not protect you, for there is no protection against malevolence and trickery.
Oh, the Armageddon! Oh, Christ be with you! Ah, I knew there would be a gate or something to get back here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, I forget how you swing. Okay. How the hell? Come on, buddy. Really? Dude, get off me. Get off me, dude. Oh yeah, nothing I could have done on that. I just got bit and then the thing stunned me and then I got like body slammed by those freaking things. Oh, brother. Like, I gotta talk to this guy behind the freaking thing and there's the freaking vampires behind there. It's like so high level. I mean, my weapons ain't that great. But sure, why not? Like, I couldn't figure out how to get my gun. I don't have my gun on me, apparently. Get off me! Oh my god. How the hell did you hit me? Jesus. Okay. This is gonna get old. How the heck are these things like level 10 and 12? Like, that is just the most idiotic thing ever. Like, really. I'm not even that high of a level. It feels like I'm playing this on, like, extreme. I have no syringes now. And, hold on. I need my gun. Why don't I have my gun on me? Where is my gun? Where's my gun at, man? There's my gun. I need that, but why? I need to upgrade the... There we go. Oh. Wasted some ammo, but you know. Really? Get off me, you stupid things. Oh my god. Sure, why not? Let's just waste ammo and... It's not like when I die I get my stuff back, so... Stupid. Shotgun didn't even do any damage to that level 12 guy. Like, I don't know why two more summon when there's just one sitting there and then all of a sudden there's, nope, no, there's three. Well, that's bullcrap. I do get my ammo back at least, thank God. I don't know why my why don't I get my healing back when I die? Like my syringes. Kind of dumb. Yeah. Dude, really? How do you, like, jump on me when I do my vampire moves? It's kind of baloney. Yeah, get out of here. Oh. Okay. Stupid things were like so high level. Oh, I got through that. Alright, so. Let me. How the heck did my. There we go. No, let's change that back to my. That. Alright. Okay. Let's heal that back up. I get myself back to full life here. Okay. How are you even over here alive?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Please be my guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really? Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet, sir. Richard Nethercott, at your service.
Okay. What are you doing here at night?
May I ask what you're doing at this hour of night, sir? Do you live here?
Not at all. I'm just enjoying the pleasure of a quiet walk. Though night talks are always preferable, if you ask me. Especially with strangers.
You're not afraid of the academic?
But are you not afraid of the epidemic?
Oh, why should I? I see some equity in the Spanish flu. No flesh should be saved, say the scriptures. Good or evil, rich or poor, all are equal in the eyes of the flu.
Uh-huh.
If you say so. But as a physician in a time of epidemic, I must caution you to avoid unnecessary exposure, sir.
Thank you, Doctor. But we both know the seeker of truth has to go boldly where the weak dare not.
What are your thoughts on the terrible situation in this city?
Terrible, you say? No. Of course, the death of so many innocents is a tragedy.
It sure is.
The scourge has not been all bad for the city. Oh, no, sir.
What are you talking about?
Do you remember London before the flu? Noisy, cacophonic, quiet nowhere to be found. And now, listen to this oddly peaceful silence.
That is quite a unique point of view.
Yes. The enjoyable silence of the grave. You have a unique perspective on the situation, I must admit.
Most people fail to understand my perspective. I don't blame them. But how could I call myself a poet if I veiled my feelings?
Yeah.
Are you aware that your life could be in danger in this part of town?
But this is where I must be to feel the real beat of the city. I had to come, see it for myself, alone.
I understand your need for solitude, but it's not safe around here.
I don't care. I don't have many friends, Doctor, and my family despises me.
If some misfortune came upon you, who would be here to help you?
Well, you, for a start, my dear Doctor.
Thanks. I died like 3 times trying to get to you to begin with. But sure, yeah. Where was it? Your life wanted? Yeah. Personal questions. I need a hint for that. Why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to explain it? Stirring and challenging.
Do you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir. Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty. just like my dear muse, the wonderful Camellia.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it. She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But, will she still be my wild flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
And have you ever tried to learn more about her? Where she lives? How she survives? Whom she may know?
Maybe I prefer she remains an enigma. Reality can be so dull, don't you think?
Sure.
In what way, exactly?
The struggle by gaslight, the barren smiles and the arid hunger under the rain.
If you say so.
Such vibrant antagonism and vivid paradox. The stripped humanity raged across each street.
Vivid, of course, yes. And what about the poignant distress?
Oh yes, the poignant distress. You see what I mean, don't you? That's what I want to write about, and that's what Whitechapel is made of.
Did you know the mute florist is a member of a secret society?
No, I didn't. But I thank you for this information, sir. For it only enriches the mystery surrounding the precious Camellia.
Why are you not curious?
Is there not more you wish to know?
That girl has not an ounce of malice in her. Whatever she may be hiding, it's certain to be for the benefit of most, if not all.
I fear you are a hopeless romantic, Mr. Nethercott.
Guilty as charged, Dr. Reed.
All right.
May I ask you a few questions about the district?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be glad to help you, if I can.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious. But, sorry, no, never heard of her.
What can you tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu? Yes, I know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher. I invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes delight in printing tracts and lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Huh. Sure. Yeah. All right.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
I'll be talking to you later.
A bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Sure. I got some kind of collectible here I'm trying to find. No. I guess not. Never mind then. What's this? Retrieve Samuel, the disciple in the cemetery. Huh. I don't have every investigation unlocked yet, so I'm not about to go through the investigation around here. Please tell me I can get out of here this way. Thank you. I don't have to go the other way anymore. I don't have to fight those vampires anymore. Should I talk to you again? Because I think I found out more information. I don't know. Since I'm here.
Tell me about Richard Nethercott. I understand he is quite fond of you, Camellia.
You really don't want to, You really don't want to talk, do you? Alright. Oh, he has a... Richard Nethercott has a cold. Oh, I don't have cold treatment for cold. Okay. There's one, two, three people still I haven't found and talked to.
Very well. Goodbye, then.
Okay. So, I need to go to Darius's house now. I'll eventually find the other 3 people. That's Doctor. It's Clayton. Don't really talk to them right now. Joe. Ooh.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable. I have this thirst for blood. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It is what it is, right? Alright, I think it's my hideout, so I want to go in here and try to see if I can get some medicine for other people here. I upgrade some weapons, because apparently my weapons are too low for me to be able to do anything. At least I hope this is my hideout. I don't want to go inside the wrong building. Yeah, I think this is my hideout. Okay. Yeah. It is. Alright. Alright, got the shotgun shells back that I used. What's this do? Oh, yeah, this is the... Do I even have any skills? I don't think I do. So much skills. Alright, yeah. That's skills I don't need to know. Where's my workbench? I thought I had a workbench in here. I guess I don't have a workbench in here. Alright, I thought I did. Oh, I do. I was gonna say, I thought I had a workbench. Fatigue. I don't need that. I don't need septus. I need cold. Yes. I want to get a couple more of those crafted. Let's... get some of those crafted. I need something for bronchitis. Oh, I don't have any more things for bronchitis. I don't have anything for headache yet. I got cold, fatigue. I need to get some bronchitis stuff crafted. I should have crafted a bronchitis. Oh well. I just need to get some more of this stuff and I can get it. Light blood serum, light regeneration. Yeah, let's do that. And then kind of get that crafted up. So I have those back. Okay. Oh, get back here. Weapons. My machete's the one that... Alright. So let's do level 2. Increase blood absorption. Absorb blood points when the weapon hits. Add 3 stun points when the weapon hits. Yeah, of course I want to... absorb blood. Because then that would help out a lot. Should I go up to level 3? I don't have enough stuff to get it to level 3. Okay. Right now it does 85 damage. This thing only goes to level 2. So this thing's useless. This thing can go all the way to 5, but this thing can go all the way up to 5. That goes all the way up to 200. This can go all the way up to 200. This can go all the way up to 235. So right now my hatchet is the best weapon I have. For the two-handed, 330 for that. This thing goes to 330. Was it 330 for both? Yeah. I'd rather have this equipped anyway. It's already a level 2. But I don't do two-handed weapons anyway, so I don't care, because I use offhand for firearms and stuff like that. I put my knife. It's 8 blood absorption, but I can absorb 2.5. But I think I did the... Yeah, I decreased the stamina thing on it. Can I do this? No, I can't upgrade it to 3 right now. Okay. Shotgun. Because I think right now that is... Because that only goes up to 2. This can go up to 5, and I can get 15 blood absorption back. But my firearms... I can definitely get this upgraded to level 2. So let's do that. And then let's do increased damage dealt to decrease the reloading time by 25%. I don't care about the loading time, I want more damage to the gun. I can't upgrade it to 3. I need some more trigger parts. This thing goes all the way up to 528. How much does my handgun go up to? 153. It's not that great then. I'd rather use my shotgun than my handgun, so. Alright, so I think I got that stuff upgraded as best I can for now. Alright. Alright, this should take me out, I hope. I hope I don't go into the room. I know there's a room in here, on one of these 2 doors up here that goes into a room full of vampires, and I don't want to fight vampires. So it's no use, really. Because I already did it. And there was nothing in the room. It took me forever to do it, and then there was nothing in the room after I killed them all. Worth a damn. I think it happened, I did it on the last episode, I believe. It took me a few tries, but I got it. This should take me out. Yeah. Can I just... Oh, I guess I could. Instead of having to go through that dead end side, I guess I could just go and... Bloop, and go in. That makes everything so much... What happened? What happened? What happened? I'm not even facing the door. Why would it take me in? Oh my god. What the hell? This thing takes forever to load too. Yes, thank you to Whitechapel. Yeah. Get me out of here, you little ass. Wasn't even facing the door. That's one thing about this game I really don't like. There's a lot of weird glitches into it. A lot of weird glitches. Nothing like we had fallen through the map or anything like that. It's just more of like you try and do other things and you're not even facing something, and you push the button and somehow you're entering a building that you wasn't even facing to enter. Little ass. For one, I was right there because I saw that pop up. Anyway, where am I supposed to go? Guess back this way. Huh. I'm trying to figure out. Oh. Why is there guys? That's not even the way to Darius's place.
Cheap price, good quality. Come on, take a look. Don't be afraid.
And this is the way to Darius's place. Yeah, there's Darius's place. Fine, did I ever go over here? I'm kind of curious what is over here, though. Oh, is this like take me to where the? Yeah, it's just another way. Okay, so I could have went that way. I could have, but I don't need to.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again? Go away.
Memorize level 2 required. Really?
Sir, wait. Stop this nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man, you and I?
All right. Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
I'm nothing like you, Mr. Doctor.
Yes, you are. You too believe in providing medical care without charge. You know what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see, Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Sure thing, buddy. I'm just gonna steal stuff from you. Don't mind me, buddy. And she figured the Verlaki. You know, I'm not reading all that. Okay. Something to do with Greeks. Yeah. That's something.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
Okay, so I need a key for that. I need to talk to you, buddy. Buddy, I guess you don't need that money anymore. I need to talk
If
to
you
you.
want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea. And I also run this little print shop.
Uh-huh. Alright.
So Dorothy's real name is not Crane.
Like myself and many people in this area. Dorothea is from occupied Romania. That's all you need to know.
She seems important to the community.
Is one of the few doing something about it.
Tell me everything you know about Camellia, the mute florist.
I do not believe in the afterlife, Doctor, but I'm almost convinced Camellia is an angel. She volunteered to give out our medical leaflets.
Are you not worried for her safety?
She is as brave as she is tough, and clever, too. If only I had met her when I was younger.
Are you in love with Camellia, Mr. Petrescu?
Don't be stupid. If I had met her when I was younger, we could have won our revolution.
Who is she, really? Do you know where she's from?
She's not from around here, that's all we know. Camellia is not even her name. It's her favorite flower.
You say she has no close family?
Well, there's that awful poet who constantly follows her around like a lost puppy. A good man for sure, but a very poor writer.
Huh.
Tell me everything you know about...
I do not believe...
I didn't mean to do that. Okay, personal questions. Do you have any family left?
Any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long, they might as well be dead. As dead as I am for them, I suppose.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our families like this, but... Thank you, Dr. Reed. I appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your country now it's free?
No. I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
Hey, it's alright, man. Tell me about your political past.
I know you fought for your country when it was occupied, Darius. Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
It is not the country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
How did you meet Nurse Crane, Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the country we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Okay, I think that was it, right? Yeah. Goodbye.
Mr. Petrescu.
It's nice to get some more information from you about people, about things. We're doing good. I will come back for you for your treatment for bronchitis. Whenever I can get the stuff to make the bronchitis thing. I wish I did that first, but because you're the only one right now that has bronchitis, I should have made one for you specifically, but it is okay. We will get there. Is there anything over here? Ooh, look at that. It's a gate on that side. And it's a gate on that side. Aha! So that's unlocked now. So I can easily... What's in here?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Okay. I thought this was the door to go back in, to be honest. That was weird. And there's that. That has also been unlocked. Alright. So both the gates have been unlocked. I can go inside the door to get back here. So they have many entry points into this place. Okay. So. The Dorothy Crane is upstairs, it looks like. Yummy. Yummy people. I want to eat them. Can I just suck the blood? I mean, they're dying anyway. Oh, brother. Yes. Stealing all your medicine, Crane. Which is... I mean, this is good. It's a good place. Just stealing all your medicine. What you gonna do, Dr. Crane? I need this stuff. I need this stuff to make to make other medicine for other things. Ah. There's that. Okay. My dear Dorothy, when you read this letter, I will be on the boat and I will take Anton and me back to Brosco. England was not for us, and I confess I cannot wait to see again the proud hills of Transylvania. As soon as we are there, I promise I'll light a candle in the Black Church and pray for you to survive this terrible epidemic. I know you do not agree with this decision and that you are determined to be more useful by helping our comrades exiled in the East End, but Anton cannot wait to return to our beloved country and see how long-awaited revolution bloom. He is my husband. I will stay by his side. I know we had our arguments and our fights. I know you would have wanted me to stand by your side and help you manage the clinic of yours. But now that I'm leaving England, be assured that if anything would happen to you, if you ever were in great trouble or danger, I would come back immediately to London with or without Anton. Please think of me as much as I think of you. I am your affectionate sister, Theodora. Well, that's nice. Ah, this is the refusal letter that I thought I hid, but I think using blue posts in which we found his interest that's in your entire times of the country, based on your title would be any publication in this is you refuse to change your title and demand the full publication of your work. I'm sorry to ask you the second option. Okay. That sucks. Alrighty. There's that. There's that.
I need help.
Well, you will get help as soon as I am.
What do we have here, nurse?
Patient Raz Van Vasily.
Done.
High fever
All right,
running
never
on
mind.
3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches, and head pain. Diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort. Liquids for dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air. Scalpel! Hand me that scalpel!
What can I do, Doctor?
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do. We're going to cut a passage for air through the neck.
Yes, Doctor. He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor. He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
I can't see. I must First, suture the artery. Find the wound. The source of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Good. The stitches are holding. How's he doing?
We're losing him. We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor!
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along? We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could? Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
This was not an influenza-induced seizure. I've never seen symptoms like these on the continent.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No. There was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but... I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
I think you would have died either way.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners. To what do I owe this courtesy? I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us. So, how might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her, of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport. I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for all she's got.
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
So, the end justifies the means. Is that your defense?
I know you're kind, Doctor. Just another fine-heeled, silver-spooned gentleman who was given the world on a platter. You know nothing of poverty. Nothing of the shame, the hunger, the loneliness.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Listen very carefully, Dorothy. You will erase from your memory everything you pretend to know about Lady Ashbury and Pembroke Hospital.
Let that rich bitch off the hook over my dead
Nurse
body.
Crane, enough. Listen as if your life depended on every word. I know you've a generous heart who gives freely to those in need, but you shall walk away from the shadier streets of your business.
I will never abandon...
Dorothy, the discussion has come to a close. Your clandestine activities in the Resistance are over. Let it go.
I'll let it go. Yes. All gone.
Okay.
It's locked.
Sure it is.
I cannot enter.
What the fuck?
I'd step back, sir. Are you deaf? It's a leech! That's gotta hurt!
How the hell did you shoot me? Man. Do I have to kill him or can I just walk by him? Huh. Like, why the hell did they just come and barge in and start killing people? It's just... Did I do it by opening up the gates? Oops. Oh well. I doubt it would have still probably happened. Trying to get out of here. There's only two of them, but like, one has a freaking gun. Might have to take my shotgun out. I don't really want to shoot them though. I don't know. I lost a lot of blood. You know what? Just because I just don't want to fool with this.
It's on to us! That's gotta hurt! Oh, that's gonna be smart!
You're dead, dude. Be grateful. Literally just came in there and executed these people. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is there like a way I could stealth? No? Just gonna walk around. All right. Okay, so they're recovering. Don't really know. I think. I think I went this way. Yeah. Because there's that.
Please, I don't have your money.
Okay, because I think this guy... Was it him? No. It was Harry Peterson. Okay. Benjamin. Richard has a cold, and Darius has bronchitis. So I need to go back to the church so I can find and give him the cure for the cold real fast.
There's something going on in this district. I don't know what. Like a secret or a plot I must reveal.
You don't really need to know. It's not your concern.
Morbidity can breathe its own beauty and...
Good evening, Mr. Nethercott.
And good evening to you too, my good sir. Can I be of any help?
Let's see, is there anything I got new for you?
You don't really make a living from your scribblings, do you, Richard?
My energy, my devotion, into the precise carving of words.
When she was younger, my mother was a painter and a poet. She told me many times how poor her artist friends were, and how she helped.
My parents pay for my rent, my food, and my clothes. All I have to give them in return is lies they do not believe.
You seem embarrassed.
Someday I hope to proudly offer my first publication to my parents. Until that day, I'll remain the failure of a son they have to support.
It's fair. Okay.
Do you need medical attention, sir?
It may be wise to let you prescribe me something. I don't feel like I should.
I understand your appetite for words and macabre beauty, sir. But you should be more careful.
The nutrition of my mind is more important than my physical health. But I appreciate your concern, sir.
Alright. So you're done.
I'll leave you alone, sir.
And so you're gonna be recovering now, and you need to get bronchitis. I don't have anything for migraines, fatigue. Those two I got. Let me see if I can go to my base and see if I can whip up anything for bronchitis. Ba dun 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 dun. Okay. Let's go in here now. See if I can whip up anything to help with your bronchitis, mister. I'm not going through the gates, I'll go through the house. Hopefully you're not dead. Okay. Have any more shotgun ammo on that? What was I doing? Oh, there's my bench. Alright. So, see, do I have the stuff to whip up for bronchitis? I do. There is your bronchitis. And I'm gonna whip up 2 of these. So I have 5 fatigue, 5 cold. I don't need anything from any of this stuff yet. I don't need anything from ammonia, sepsis, or ammonia. I need a headache, I need migraine, and whatever the heck that is. Okay, so. Alright, we got that. So I will go and I will cure his bronchitis, and then we will start headed back to the church, but I will run back into these guys, see if there's anything else I need to talk to them about. If I have anything else figured out for them that I need to talk to them about. If not... If not, then I will cure them of their fatigue so that they don't have any more fatigue, and then we'll continue on to back to the hospital. I don't have anything for headaches, unfortunately. So, yeah. Anyway, I got 2 investigations I can do here, but I need to finish out the investigations here. So I'll probably end up doing these on the next episode when I get back to the hospital. But yeah, with that, I think that's all the time I have for today of this episode. Stay tuned for more to come. I don't know how to save this. Is this where I can save it? I think I sleep when I get a new skill. So. But yeah, stay tuned for more Vampyr to come. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, this game has been it's been fun so far. I've died a few times in this episode, but you know, dying it's okay, because sometimes when you die, you learn from the mistakes that have killed you. So, yeah. So in the next episode, we're go back to get bronchitis and fatigue medicines to the guys. We'll head back to the hospital, turn in the main quest, get whatever quest we need to get next, and then we will get the do all the side stuff, the rest of the investigations, and then we will see what we do from there. Alright. Thank you guys so much for watching, and stay tuned for more to come. And remember, Fire Fam, we have the power.